What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another BWMB Madden 25 league game with the Denver Broncos, man. We are now in week 3 versus the Kansas City Chiefs, coming off a game-winning drive versus the Seahawks. We won that game 28-24 to stay undefeated for me. Looking to go 3-0 in another. We already played one division game. That was with the Chargers. We beat them 51-8. Now we got another division game right here in week 3 versus the Chiefs. We in Empire Field at Mile High. Home game versus the Chiefs. This will be our first meeting of the 2 games we played in the regular season, so should be a good one. Yeah, we're looking to go 3-0. He should be sending an invite any minute now. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and follow me on all the socials. That'll be in the description below. Everything you need to know will be in the description, so just go check it. Here goes some scores around the league for me, just to get some teams that played. But yeah, like I said, he should be sending an invite any minute now. Excuse me. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get it. When we played the first time, yeah, lagged out. I was up 3, and it was his ball. So we just gonna start off and just play it from the beginning. Might as well. We was only in like the second quarter. It was a good game too. So I don't want my 3 points back out. It's not that serious. So let's get it.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Denver. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. This is reeled in by Jackson. And he's brought down after a...
Now when I move PS2 to the other side, he want to come on. He want to throw the ball over there, bro.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs
when
you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Be there. After this, Javon Holland. After this game you trying to play in our playoff game?
So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching
hey,
this
Ugo.
game.
Hey, bro, you speak when you come to this party, bro.
Can be a risky mentality to have.
That's how you speak when you come in this party, bro. We got manners in here, bro.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah,
1st and 10 now from the 30. Putting the tight end in motion. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. He's going deep this time. Right away they get to him again. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play.
You got to ask Commish Tay, Commish Demo, Commish Damo, Commish D-Day, Commish Blue.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key.
Oh, Tay said no, fool.
Mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind.
Man in motion here. Opening play, and Bo will throw. He's got it, complete. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. It's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
He's one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not, he's still a target thanks to that physicality.
Bro, y'all don't hear Tay.
They don't like force him into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 37. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Nix from the gun. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. He picks up 15 on the play.
Where's J-Bo? He's still on the run, bro.
First down.
He takes you out today.
They'll throw again. Nix. Has it downfield working the left. And he gets this forward to the 19. They get 28 out of that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Okay, don't think for
The dude Tay trying to pay ain't don't have to be paid, bro.
This defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Brooks.
Look at this game.
They stop him at the 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
Bro, started on, bro. Hold on.
Again,
Get this thing
gets
on.
Brooks. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos pull out in front further. 13-zip. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one.
Starting to start a share screen, dude.
They're on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single
Why are you being weird? Like,
but to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
go to his circle, bro. Go to roster. Now go to. No, so you're not even listening. His circle, bro. Go to re-sign players, dude. D-Day.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Bro, no, bro. Bro. He's talking about CJ Gardner. First of all, he's going to be 29. And what's the name? Hold on, let me throw.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them.
Go.
Oh, brother, it's another interception.
Bro, D-Day, he franchise tag Lane Johnson, bro. That's why. Now he got to pay him. I don't know why he franchise tagged. He an idiot. Nah. All my money went to Jamar Chase. Yeah, but see, B, that's why we saying this. But you hear what he just said? He said you're right. He said you'll let me see. You want me to see Lane Johnson in Denver or Atlanta, but then go send AJ Brown to Cleveland.
He's gonna
Oh, that's a
push
pick.
one deep down the right.
Oh, bro.
And that's incomplete.
He deserves it. He deserves it.
On first down.
That was it.
He also deserves it.
Escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket.
Like, like 80 years old.
Unfortunately,
You only want that money because you age reducted them, gang.
It's a pickup of
You only want that much money because you age reducted them.
Broncos will have a first down.
offensive coordinator.
Oh, D-Day. What about D-Day? Also, he gave Demo D Slate. That's another reason why he broke.
Block in the spring of guys hitting blocks down.
Like, what are we talking about here? GM stun done though. Yeah. GM stun done.
It's complete. And they finally
Right after this game, after some time, I'm in the me in the first.
and a new set of down. He picks up 28 on the play, and that'll be good for a Denver first.
He's 50. Nobody want him.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Oh, that boy Lewis.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. All in left side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 26 on 2nd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock,
I'll drop
if you
Forster.
like
He
defense,
was never
you are
open.
loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders or offensive guys have been.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
What's that?
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Whatever could go wrong for him so far certainly has. And so many times when we see a QB throw an interception early, it just starts to get in your head. That little seed of doubt. That little thought that you got to flush of, oh, what's going to happen next? Because then you hold the ball. And you hold the ball in this league, and you get sacked.
Yes,
And
sir.
they pick him off again. Pat Surtain has it. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Our score, 14-0. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
What you eating? What ain't he made? What ain't he made, D-Day? Oh, bring me some chips, bro. Y'all steady eating chips.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume.
Because I didn't know y'all was getting tight.
They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
Jamar Chase!
Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Denver.
Bro, what do y'all at?
Firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
Lou hasn't said a single word, gang.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. He had it for a moment.
I ain't gonna lie, Xavier Worthy was getting so pressed over there.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No. I don't think so.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Gets everything he has under this throw.
That's what I'm saying.
And they pick him off again. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it.
Bro, whoop the spam.
For 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed.
Nah, I didn't know who it was either till Keon told me.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Brought in close to the 8. Is a Denver touchdown. Bates now for the point after.
Nah, what high school you went to?
The point after.
What high school you went to?
And the Broncos
Nah, him.
continue piling onto this lead.
Yeah.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff.
Nah, it's funny. I gotta tell you something,
And no
bro.
return
Funny. I'm
as
gonna
this
tell you.
bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you a funny part. I ain't. It's just weird.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Like navy blue, something like that.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw.
Nah,
Catch is made down the right
he come
side.
calling my phone, talking about some. Guess who I saw?
Territory now. They're gonna give him the opposing 49.
I think he got out. It got out before you could tell me
Nice
that.
21 yards. And the Chiefs are gonna have a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
I ain't gonna lie, Xavier Worthy is so fast. What's I?
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Nah, 100%.
And they pick him off again. Picked off by Xavier Howard. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a...
Wait, what position? What position was his in that game?
Field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix off the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk
What do you play in
about
school?
players' closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to
I mean, you know,
get
Mud
to
like
before it's released.
to do out of position cards and stuff.
And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Putting a receiver in motion. On third down, here's Nix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players.
Dude, bro, someone said, y'all just beat you. You told us, bro, I don't want to talk to you.
It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Oh, y'all are too funny.
Touchdown a little before the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He smartly won't risk something here, just chucks it away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
I would hope. Mike does so.
No connection on the last
Mike does so. I heard that.
Third down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes.
Good throw, boy.
On target to Jackson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard
We can't say we low key can't say nothing to D. He got GEDs, degrees, and all the other stuff I can't spell.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that.
Third downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying
no, because I just found out that he qualified for too much stuff, so that's why they won't hire him, which is weird. But
shorten your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
yeah, that too.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Heaves this one.
So you know, racism matters too. So yes, too.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet, so there's a flag on the field. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos looking for a score before halftime. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Offense to the line for second down. They'll run here following the penalty. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Moving in the right direction. 5 yards there, but still got a 3rd and 9 coming up.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down, ball at the 36. Here's Nix. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Play action with Nix. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They'll throw again. Nix. As the open man downfield. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get more points to end a lopsided first half. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. Second down now, 7 to go. To throw, here's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting... Second half, we've got a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he's tackled across the 20 at the 22. He gets a couple on the first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I'm not gonna let you bait me like I baited you.
Yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up.
Don't you gotta work, bro? Get out of here.
Focusing entirely on that passing game.
Don't you gotta work, bro? Get out of here.
8 yards to go.
I ain't gonna hoop in.
Approach this 2nd down.
Vaughn.
Off the play fake, he's gonna throw.
What'd you say?
Tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up. And it
What
up a wide range of
what they went to the red?
Almost ended up an
Oh yeah, yeah. Vaughn was hooping with me and then went to the rig after that.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Nix. Able to get it to Franklin. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That's what we call
Mon
situational
told me.
football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
But Rice got an excuse for every situation, fool.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix.
Yeah, I think he Kool-Aid on us. I think he Kool-Aid on us.
I love throwing on first down, and when you see a first down pass, just like
I blame Blue.
it's taking advantage
I
of
blame
the
Blue.
matchup you plan for, and you go out.
I blame Blue.
Execute.
Completed over the middle. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Offense up to the line fast.
Bro, what?
2nd and 1. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this cross.
Who was our team we played today? Demo ain't want to play either, remember?
A game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes since breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Nix with it on 1st. Touchdown, Denver! Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos continue.
I mean, we lost with his lock too, so does it really matter?
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
You know I love the language of football. Just the terminology that comes with it. It's a whole new language out there. But in many playbooks, Kate, that's called cross country. Speaks for itself. You got to run from one spot all the way across.
Have a good day at work, my boy.
Those two did it very well.
Yes, sir. Nope, it's crazy.
Mahomes on 1st and 10.
Like what?
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Hey, 43, 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's the record! His 5th interception in this ball game. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos get the football back as he sets a new record with his 5th interception in this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Working inside the red zone. Looking end zone.
You said the 27th, Dad.
Knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
This one's caught.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Now Nick's on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a big chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Wait, what you said, Damo?
Knicks.
What you said, Dominic?
This one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Oh, now he can't hear me.
No
Dominic, what you said?
receiver that time. And it'll be
That's
second
crazy.
and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be
Lou get
missing too many throws.
Lou been egoing lately. You gotta pee.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
You just forced that,
They'll throw it again.
huh?
And he'll score. Touchdown.
This is gonna show.
Denver.
I went to
The Broncos parlay the
Oh,
interception into
Lord.
points. It's a
Nah,
Jonathan Brooks
Damo, that's
touchdown.
bike. I ain't lying.
His second scoring catch of the game.
That's all. You don't take it back. Hey, today.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Broncos tack on 7 more to their lead.
Look. Hey, D-Day.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff.
Bronx Junction.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive
I
started
mean,
from
but
the
look.
30.
So you know, D-Day, you know how I hate Cash App or Apple Pay, right? So I'll be getting people to Zelle it for me. That you know how Swift used to be do that for Nas Del Sol. So look, like a day, like I can't remember when it was, sometime this week or last week. Look, I text bro, yo, bro, to myself, y'all send it, man. He already knew what I wanted, bro. 2 for
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Devon Holland there to make the stop.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Third down, it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing again, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Second and 6 coming up here. Again, Mahomes to throw. He finds Kelsey running a slant. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Back to the air, Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy.
I didn't even know you had a 7-1. You didn't tell me to play with on 7-1. What are you talking about?
Hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
You didn't tell me to play.
Good pickup.
Like
They've
what?
got second and 4.
Whatever. Stop talking to me.
Another throw for Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. It's his running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First down from the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, but how well the defense had that one covered.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. He's got it! And that's a Kansas City touchdown! Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs cut into the lead by another point. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Nix from the gun. He's got it over the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Shotgun snap to Nix. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys can have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now Nix. That's into the hands of Franklin. And they make the tackle at the 38. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos looking at a 3-0 start to the season.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing on first down, Nix. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. It's a Denver touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Tight end in motion left. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. A bit of desperation on this deep shot, and they pick him off again. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
On first down, here comes Brooks. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Complete out to the right. Give him 13 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I mean, I wouldn't them at the Jimmy. I ain't gonna about you.
Nix.
I ain't beating in there.
To the right side and reeled in by Chase.
Except that.
They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets him up with...
Bean on me biking?
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning...
Bro, Bean on me bike when it comes to Austin Reeves, bro.
To get him vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it.
Yes, they went to go, bro. It's besides the first game.
Put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll throw again. Nix. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Broncos throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Bates tacks on the extra point. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And they pick him off again. SZN2 has it. And the Broncos take possession of the football.
You know, Kate, we have seen thousands of defenders come and go in the NFL, from longtime starters to Hall of Famers. But none, and I mean zero, have ever accomplished what we have seen him accomplish in this game. What we are witnessing may be the single best defensive performance in NFL history.
1st down, ball at the 36. Throwing here, Nix. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Play action with Nix. Throwing deep for the end zone. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Broncos are running them out of the building. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. So to the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building, it's a win at home for the